Good morning, collective, on this beautiful Wednesday morning. I hope everyone gets off to a good start this morning. Today is July the 26th. Wow, where did this month go? Another month just about down. I want to thank everyone for supporting my channel. I'm so grateful again and honored to be in this space. I'm grateful that universe chose me to be a conduit to convey messages to the collective, to the people. So I want to thank everybody again for supporting my channel, and I ask that you continue to support by liking, sharing, and subscribing. And if you're interested in crystals, I just uploaded the video, the crystal of the day, which is kyanite. Very powerful crystal. Also, if you're into crystals, I do have a website that offers tons of crystals. And if you're interested, all that information is down in the description box. So, and to newcomers who come across my channel, all my readings are timeless. So whenever you do come across and they resonate, wonderful. If they don't resonate, let them go with love, peace, and light. They may resonate with someone else. So, and so it is. So, Source, Spirit, Universe, who am I to convey a message to this morning? Who do you have on your mind, Source? I'll ask again that you open my heart, mind, and soul and allow for me to receive the messages you want me to convey to our collective this morning, Source. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And so it is. So let's go ahead and begin. And again, for newcomers, the way I do my readings is I get 7 cards, one for each chakra. Any reversals that pop up that allows for me to see where there's any stagnant energy or any blockages, and I give a few tips on how to clear some of that energy out. Now, I give you my tips. There are many, many ways to clear out energies in the body. So, and that information you can pull up on the internet. There's a vast amount of information in regards to your chakras and clearing out the stagnant energies. So, again, I recommend, if you're not up to my tips, then again, there is other ways to clear out energies, stagnant energies. So, Source, who am I to convey a message to this morning? Who needs to hear some advice or a message? And this is how I see who, what collective. I roll the dice, and it's a Leo this morning. Leo, Source has a message for you. Let's begin. May I please get 1 for our root chakra? And if you're not familiar with the chakras, our root chakra is all about our energy, our stability, our comfort, our safety, our security. 1, please, Source. 1 card for the root space. Oh, thank you. All right. 4 of Wands. Thank you. Can I get 1 for the sacral chakra? And our sacral chakra is all about our sensuality, our sexuality, our pleasures, and sociability. Yeah, okay. All right, 7 of Pentacles. Starting out good here, Leo. Can I get one for the solar plexus? And the solar plexus is all about our strength, our personality, our power, and our determination, our drive. Oh, and the Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay. And of course, our heart space is all about love and compassion and acceptance, sincerity. Ooh, the Tower in our heart space. Okay. All right. And here for the throat chakra. Oh, there's 2 cards here, Source. I'm going to take this one. That's because that's what was said to take. And that is the 8 of Cups in reverse. And our throat chakra, of course, is all about our expression, our communication, our creativity, our inspiration. Can I get one for the third eye, please, for our Leo collective? And the third eye, of course, is all about our intuition, our trust with the divine, meditation. Oh, and the 2 of Cups in reverse. We've got 3 cups on the board. Okay. Last but not least, the crown chakra is all about our knowledge, our consciousness, our fulfillment, our spirituality, our connection with the divine. And the King of Cups. Wow. Yeah, definitely a message here for you, Leo. You got a lot of cups here. Dealing with a lot of emotion. Okay. And then we got the Page of Swords in reverse. Bottom of the deck. And I want to apologize before I get started. I've been experiencing some severe allergies. So if you hear me sniffling, sneezing, blowing my nose, I do apologize. I am human, so I do have to occasionally blow my nose here. It doesn't sound pretty, but again, I apologize. So let's begin here. Let me put some frankincense here on my... There we go. Alrighty. Source. The message is, you start out here great, Leo, with the 4 of Wands in your root space. This is Aries energies. And the 4 of Wands is all about stability, which is wonderful here in your root space. You have harmony and joy, and you just feel at ease with the family and your home life, the unity of it. So that's a good place to start, a good place to be with the home, feeling safe and secure here with the 4 of Wands. Now, and you may feel that way because here in your sacral chakra, you have the 7 of Pentacles. This is Taurus energies. You have been planning, and reflecting on your long-term views. You have been investing. You've been putting in a lot of hard work, for long-term success. You're looking at here what you have achieved. And again, all the hard work you've been putting into your endeavors, which could bring that stability to your home life. And that's a wonderful thing, Leo. So you're doing good here in your lower chakras here. You feel safe and secure and wonderful. Now, here in your solar plexus, you've got the Queen of Cups in reverse. This is Gemini and Cancer energies. And you may feel a little moody or withdrawn, a little weak maybe, because you've been putting all this hard work and planning and progressing and dedication into your stability. And that could cause, some moodiness. Also this calls for some self-care, self-love, Leo. Sometimes, you got to balance things out. It's wonderful that you've been working and planning, your security. But Source is saying you too must be cared for. You too must put some self-love into yourself so you can continue on navigating this journey, your path in life. Everything's a balance in life, Leo. So too much of one thing could cause, again, the withdrawn, the insecure inner feelings, weakness. So what's really coming out strong, Leo, is Source is asking you to take some time to do some self-care, some self-love. And that's just, again, pampering yourself, exercise, meditating, getting out into nature, taking some time off. Otherwise, if you don't, this could possibly happen. The Tower. And sometimes it's good to allow things to crash and burn, because then it gives you a perspective of, oh, I've been doing this too much. And now this happens. Now the Tower is all about a disaster, sudden change, chaos, revelation, an awakening. Sometimes a painful loss or a tragedy. Leo, always expect the unexpected. Again, this is Aries energies. So you just want to watch out for these energies. And again, I'm not going to say this is a bad thing. Sometimes we need a sudden change or a wake-up call, because if we are focused on one thing and allowing other things to fall or to lack, again, self-care, self-love, Source has to get your attention somehow. Now, here in your throat chakra area, you have the Eight of Cups in reverse. This is Pisces energies. And you are walking away from something that no longer serves you. Again, this is also a withdrawn feeling, energy as the Queen of Cups. You feel like withdrawing. There's some indecisions that you feel you need to make. Sometimes this is a sense of hopelessness. But whatever you're experiencing on your journey right now that is withdrawing you or making you feel hopeless, it's coming. There's going to be a sudden change. Because you're walking away for something that is no longer conducive to you. And maybe that's what you're experiencing, and that's why you're feeling this way. Again, it's great to see your work life, home life is doing good, but there's something else here that is not serving you, and you're walking away from it. And it could be here in your third eye. It could be a partnership, some type of situationship, because this is the Two of Cups in reverse. And it is about rejection and separation, breakups, arguments, strained relations. But again, self-love. So Source is wanting you to, again, come back to self and put your energy into yourself. Because you may have been putting a lot of energy out to a partnership, to a situationship, to your work. It could be anything on your journey. Wherever it resonates, apply it to that. Only you know what that is, Leo. But again, this is some type of rejections. Excuse me, let me get a piece of tissue here. Oh, sorry, I do apologize. Now, I'm noticing here with the Eight of Cups and the King of Cups, and I'll get to this here. Where else did I see that? No, only those two. It also references Neptune, and Neptune's all about your dreams and your intuition, your imagination. And again, it rules Pisces. So you need to follow your intuition, withdraw your energy from this situation, and do some of that self-care, self-love. Because again, here in your crown space, you've got that King of Cups. And the King of Cups in reverse is, you know, obsessive and manipulative and moodiness. Again, here with that Queen of Cups, something is causing you to be, you know, really moody, unreliable, and intolerant. And again, what's coming out here, you know, since we started out here with you, you know, progressing and working a lot, you're so fixated and focused on this that again, you have allowed some other areas in your life to fall a little bit, needing attention. And this could be, like I said, a partnership, another person, or again, it could be your endeavors. You can see this in several different ways. Apply it to your situation. Again, here with the bottom of the deck here, you've got the Page of Swords in reverse. This is Aquarius energies, and it also represents Mercury. Mercury is all about your mind, your intellect, your communication. And with the Page of Swords in reverse, you feel defensive about this situation. Unproductive, exhausted, incompetent even. But again, defensive. Not sure what the situation is, Leo. But again, I'm getting conflicting. It's kind of, there's several things. You've been lacking taking care of yourself. And again, it could be this partnership that you're experiencing. So again, Source is saying you need to pull your energy back, because this sudden change will come in if you don't. And again, sometimes this is necessary, because if we can't see through all the hard work that we've been putting in, that other things around us are lacking our support, our need. What do we have under here? The Seven of Wands in reverse. That's your energy, Leo. This is your energy. And you're feeling overwhelmed, insecure. You feel like giving up. I'm sorry that you're having this experience right now, but at the same time, we are the magicians in our lives. We have the ability to change our reality through our thoughts. So, again, you're overwhelmed. It's time for you to step back. This is the message that's coming through. And I hope that you can hear this, Leo. Source is asking you to do some self-care and self-love. Also, if you do have a partnership, it's time to put a little care into that relationship as well. If that, again, resonates, if it doesn't, if this is you, if this is you feeling overwhelmed, overburdened because you're putting a lot of your energy out into these endeavors, then the message is, again, it's time to put some love into you, Leo. So, I hope you can take that message with you. I'm going to get an oracle card here, see if we can get some advice, a little more advice here for you, Leo. But otherwise, it's great to see again. You feel stable with your endeavors and your home. You feel secure. But all you got to do is balance these energies out. If you don't, Source will. Okay, one last message here, Source, for our Leo collective that's experiencing these type of energies. What other message we could assist our Leo with? Okay, thank you. The Oracle's gift. So Source has a gift for you. It's a beautiful card. The Source's gift. It's a gift to you, Leo, from Source. Let's see what that message is. That is 37, excuse me. And 3 plus 7 is 10, which is an ending, a finality to something. Maybe to this situation here. So let's see what the message brings. The Oracle's gift, number 108. Second sight, clairvoyance, seeing the future, fate as a future determined by the choices you make now, seeing the signs around you, recognizing potentials versus absolute determinism. When we ask for a sign from the universe, we are essentially asking for divine guidance that we believe needs to come from source outside of us. This is because we don't always trust our intuition, our ability to read between the lines and see beyond time and space. And so we ask for signs and look for a mystical reassurance that our mundane lives don't seem to offer. However, an oracle simply provides an answer that is already inside of us. We have each and every answer inside of us. Again, we're the magician. We intuitively know what to do. But when we get so bogged down because we're putting all our energy in one area, we can't see, taste, smell what our next move should be. And the simple thing to do is, again, pull that energy back from that area and try to balance things out, Leo. Oracles show up in myriad ways. Sometimes you see a billboard or hear a song or pull an oracle card and you get the exact message you need to support your choices or show you the way forward. And I hope that I can give some advice on how to move forward, how to continue to navigate your journey. And again, these stagnant energies that you're holding on to. Regardless of how the sign appears, an oracle is a reminder that you are part of this vast universe. You are witnessed by the great mystery and loved and cared for. It's a reminder that life is magical. You are magical, Leo. So today, trust in your own capacity to know what is right, to tune into source, and also be able to read the signs reflecting what is true and real within you. Let this oracle give you the gift of knowing that you are indeed on the right track. Repeat the mantra. The light within me creates miracles in my life. The magic is inside of you, outside you, all around you, and within you. That is the Oracle's gift. Thank you, Source, for that beautiful message here. Now, before I leave you here, Leo, let me give you some tips on how to clear out some of these stagnant energies. Of course, same thing I'm saying is self-care, self-love. When I get bogged down and there's a lot of stagnant energies or blockages, one of the things I do is crystal cleansing. And if you're not familiar, again, with your chakras or crystals, there is a vast amount of information on the internet. You know, the internet is amazing. There's pros and cons, but anything you need to know, it's there. So, crystal cleansing, what I do is put myself in a quiet space. I normally go to my bedroom. I put on a video. I don't know if you can hear the music in the background. There's many videos on YouTube University. That's what I call it. Where there's calming music, there's hurt music, whatever calms the mind and the spirit, put that on. You grab a crystal that is associated with the chakras and you place those in the chakra areas. And you ask the crystals to pull out any of the stagnant energy, any of the blockages, to release it. That is one way to clear the stagnant energies. Another thing that I do is I get out to nature as much as I can. Anywhere you're at in the world, weather permitting, go outside. Enjoy Mother Nature. That's another way to clear the mind, to do self-healing, to self-care. Get out into nature. Take your shoes off. Last thing here, what I do a lot of grounding. Yesterday I walked all outside. Just a lot of grounding. Grounding helps. Take your shoes off, put your feet on the bare ground. Of course, if it's not hot, grass is good. So you ground. That also clears out and balances out the energies that are stagnant. Leo, this is what's being called for you to do right now in this circumstance, in your situation, where you're at on your journey and your path right now. So those are some of my tips. I'm going to go ahead and leave this here for you, Leo. I hope you can use any of this information on your journey. If not, if it doesn't resonate, leave it. Again, with love, peace, and light. There's someone out there that may need to hear this particular message. And I also want to wish you a wonderful, blessed day, Leo. Until next time, love.